Hi, I'm John Currie. We just arrived at Rubicon Springs. Now that we're in camp, I'd like to take a moment of your time and talk about the most important part of your rear end, the differential. For years, I always ran Detroit lockers front and rear, but it wasn't until I stopped competing and started watching that I noticed what was happening. In vehicles with Detroit lockers front and rear, in tight turns, they have a tendency to push or make really wide turns. Initially, we thought by putting the E-locker in the front and the Detroit locker in the back would help the situation. But ultimately, we found with the Detroit locker in the front and the E-locker in the back was the best combination. There are basically 3 Eaton differentials to choose from. This is an Eaton ELocker. It is electronically engaged from open differential to fully locked with the flip of a switch. This is my favorite differential for my off-road vehicle. This is the Eaton Detroit locker, the most well-known of all differentials. It is designed to release the outside tire when going around corners, and will engage both tires under acceleration for maximum traction. This is what I use in the front of all my off-road vehicles. The last differential is a true track. It's not a locking differential, but it does give you that added traction you need on the boat ramp and those mild off-road trails. I want to explain the dynamic of the vehicle with Detroit in the front and ELocker in the back, or Detroit in the back. To help us, we've made a couple videos. The first video is showing my Jeep coming around a corner with the lockers engaged. Notice the radius of the corner. In the second video, we're coming around the same corner, except the rear locker is disengaged. Notice how tight I can hold the rocks on the right side. I'm right up against them. In both videos, my steering wheel was at full lock. The advantage being with the rear locker disengaged, you're going to be able to maneuver easier. You're going to have less backups, your power steering is going to work easier, and you're going to get through the trail quicker. The effect we showed you in these videos happens in various types of terrain, but the combination of differentials that we use works well in the desert as well as rock crawling and helps you get through the trails efficiently and quickly.